So, hi, my friends of local AI. I found something really interesting. Maybe you remember I did a video on bolt.diy to patch APIs, and it was a lot of hassle. And I found something which works really brilliant with Oobabooga, and it is not as fast as the solution I did, but it is easy, and there's also a new model from Mistral out there, and I combined this in my test, and this runs on really moderate um, VRAM um, graphic cards. So the program is called Dyad. This is a wipe coding program. You can buy special things, but the program itself, it's free. It's there for Mac, for Windows, and even for Linux. So yeah, it's great. And we have from Mistral, the Devstral Small, which is really a good model for this size. You can see it's here. It has Q4 is 12.8 GB, so you can run this with 16 GB GPU easily. Um, yeah, and this I think is the entrance. So you need the 16 GB, otherwise the model is too stupid to understand the environment in which this is working. That's a problem, yeah. So let's see. So here's our lovely Oobabooga, and yeah, for programming, it would be nicer to have a bigger content size, but I want to show you that it's possible in a 16 GB. And also you have to put the batch and U-batch size a bit down. You see, I just run it in one um, RTX 3090, but you don't have to. So we load the model, and it should go on this card here, and you see it's 15 GB. So you have for your, even if you have on this card your monitor, this is not a problem. And Dyad also doesn't take much VRAM. Yeah, it's just seen that is completely okay. So this is the program. And to set it up with Oobabooga, perhaps you have, sorry, I forgot it. You have to go in sessions, and you have to enable the Open API. That's the only thing you have to do in Oobabooga. Um, don't mess with any settings. It's out of the box. It's okay with what the model comes. So just enable this, start Oobabooga again here, apply, and load the devstral to 24B instruct. So we are ready here. So on Dyad, yeah, it is easy to set it up. So just what is a bit not so easy to understand is you have to add a custom provider here, and you have to, you see, you have to put in, I guess, can we see this? A fake API key here, and I guess also the URL of your computer. So it would like this, like add custom API, and then you have to give it the API. Let's see, I can show you. It's like it's exactly this uh, until V1, yeah. So and then Dyad runs. So then you can add as much as you want new models and settings, but it doesn't change automatically like it would be um, in other programs. So you have to change in the back end of Oobabooga the model. It won't do it if you just click on this. So let's do something. The easiest way is here. There's a hub, and you can here what program language you want to do, and let's do React.js and test. Let's call it test. See, it spins up the React environment. Then normally you have to out. You see here I have the Oobabooga stuff, and this is the last one. No, here this the destro. So yeah, that's everything, and it's as easy as that. If you really work and want to do a project, you go from build to ask and talk with the model about, well, that is my idea, that's my program. I want to write what is important, and you can really discuss with it. But I just want to show you what is possible, and we make a Space Invaders game in React.js. Sometimes if your model is a bit stupid, you can say provided to you. But normally you don't have to do this. But sometimes the model doesn't recognize the environment in which it is working. So let's see if it understands it. But Mistral is really the best of the small models, I guess. You see it's working. And now you see here it's writing code. You can click this here. It's a really nice interface. And it will take a while. Here is a section. If errors come up, it will fix this. You can click it and it will fix this, but normally it will take it automatically. You can set this up that it asks for changing code or files, or you can just allow it and do the YOLO mode. And I have it in YOLO mode, which is really great. So it even fixes problem itself. It's unbelievably good. So this works really good together. And let's see. Start. Well, this is some kind of Space Invaders game, yeah? And you see, it's on a 16GB graphic card. It could be a bit slower, and it could be, I guess, first we ask it to make the background black. So, can we make the background black? I found out with the smaller models, it is really good to ask them instead of do this. Especially if they have thinking mode, they do something. It's sometimes it's better to ask it. See? And if you put the batch size to 2048, it's much faster. But then we go over the 16GB VRAM, and I want to show you that even with a small GPU today, you can do great things with Oobabooga. Yeah, you see, it's writing. It's let's see, can we see the speed? Yeah, this is not bad. Yeah, you can really work with this. You can do programming, and 32,000 context is I remember for Gwen 2.5 coding, this was the maximum, and this was a top model 1 year ago. And this is reliable, yeah. You see, it's not the fastest, but it does the job in one go. And yeah, you just have to wait a bit. Also, perhaps you could do a vision model like I did this with GLM 4.6 vision, and you can give it a picture of what you want to program and how it should look. This is great, yeah. So with here, you can attach file, you can give the model a picture, and it codes it like it's on the picture. This is amazing, yeah. So let's start the game, and yeah, let's ask to do the barricades. Let's see. And the nice thing is the Dyad, this app is really good programmed. Um, Even if it interrupts and you start, it's really good to follow the context, even with a small context size. You have also like restart, and you have also some here, like I guess rebuild the app, which is also really if the program doesn't change after the model finished the coding, hit restart. Sometimes it is just that, yeah. And also there's an option to clear the cache of the browser and all the stuff, which is really great. Um, yeah. Also, you can see here how much from your tokens you waste, and you see this is really, really small amount it takes. So yeah, it's great. It's free. Works like a charm with Oobabooga. And I really speed this up. I also you could do, let's see it here. In programming, it is really common to have one model, a big model, and speculative decoding. You have here a small model. They have to be from the same family, yeah. Like for example, Gwen3 Coda 24B and 7B is a typical combination. This speeds sometimes coding up by a factor of 4. Yeah, this you have to read it. This is not as easy, so you have to take a small draft size for the small model, and but this is really really interesting. So if you have a second GPU, let's say a 12 GB or even an 8 GB, you can do this with speculative decoding, and you can really speed this up. So it's finished. Let's see, and it adds the barricades. It is not really beautiful, but yeah, it's really easy to change the. Let's test another thing. Um, can we add retro arcade sound? And let's see. And you see, we stay under the 16 GB. And you see, it can install packages on its own. I allowed it, just takes it from GitHub or other sources, and it really programs it. And it's on it is on your computer at your hard drive, the code, which is on the other one hand side really great. On the other hand side, if something goes really wrong, it can override your system, but I never had any issues with these with Dyad. Also, you can see here the code. If you want, go here in the code, and you can publish it to GitHub if you want. A few things, I guess you have to pay, but it can also do a security review of the code. Very interesting. I will also have here, if you run in trouble, system messages. And it also has a library where you can store your favorite prompts. You can change the chats. You can start 2 chats if your card does it, and do 2 chats. No problem. So we are back here, and you see you can switch, and it does it. Let's see if we have sound. I don't hear anything. Sometimes, I guess it's just what we can do. To be fair, we just hit the restart button. No, it doesn't. And you see it runs really smooth. It triggers Oobabooga in the background. So sorry, the stream was interrupted. As you see, because it's not the biggest model, it tries 2 times to fix the sound, and it does something like MP3 and makes placeholders. And then I shouted it and I said, well, don't make placeholders, just make an easy browser sound solution. And yeah, here we go. Sorry, I guess no. You can hear this. It implemented the sound, and even you can't do. It's switched on itself. Yeah. So yeah, you can really discuss it. Don't crash. It works. You can really do wipe coding with Dyad and Oobabooga. And I hope you like it. Have a nice time.